Hi, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. I don't know what I just did there. That's like, I zoomed me in. What the frickle sticks? No. Zoom me right out of that. Zoom, 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 zoom. Boom, boom. Just shake it up. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. So, hey, I have a deck of cards right next to me. I don't know what to do with them. I really want a different deck, but for realsies, I don't want to get up. I got a bellyache. I got a bellyache today. Probably ate way too much dinner. Hey. So, once one of my kids walked in the room, I'm going to take advantage of it. And I'm going to say, grab me a deck of cards. So, some kind of wonderful things, baby cakes. Thanks, baby cakes. I'm still wearing my long sleeve freaking shirt with the sweatshirt on. I'm like dying. I'm dying. I really want to go over there and grab that whole basket, but I'm kind of being lazy. I swear to you, it's like 5 feet away from me. But I'm like all comfy in bed. So we'll see what this deck has to say. And then, if it's meant to be, it will be. Baby, just let it be. Right with you. See where this thing goes. Alright. That was even a weird knock. It's like paper. It's like paper. So, hola. Konnichiwa. Got the 3 of Wands. But, start at the bottom of the deck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read the first layout upright, and then I'll take reversals. Someone shifts are in. Next 3 days, next 4 days, next 7 days. Nah. Oh, damn. 3 and 4 make 7. I'm just looking at the 4 swords, the 3 of Wands, and the star. The star 17. But it's like a wish in between, I think, these 2 days, because the wheel's right there too, right? I normally don't do a delivery date. Someone has a delivery date. It's either 3 or 4 days away. It's close. Something is really close for you guys. Like, normally it talks about weight, it talks about distance, it talks about, ships are here, cabs are here. But it's like cabs are here. It's not really ships are here. Ships are here, but like cabs way closer. Cabs here. So it's something like that for you guys. Something's gonna come through. Well, that would be the 10 of Cups. Okay. Some of you, hey. Some of you live at a distance from somebody. Or you're about to move. The whole family. I don't know which one flipped. This is pretty, the word vivid's not coming to me. It's not detailed. It's maybe something scriptured, which makes me think you're accessing your Akashic records. That's too many. Queen of Wands. Something within the time frame of Sag season too. Got the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so it's like, because I wasn't even looking at him. I'm looking at her with this one wand, like the king would have a one wand, right? And it's like it's like the end of something, but for a new start of something. I don't know, she's just holding her black cat. It almost reminds me of like a, you know, it's rebirth. It's something, I don't know, something going on with you guys' left thumb. I don't know what's going on there. My left thumb's being triggered. You may find out you're pregnant, which would be great, right? You see that zit? I can always tell when Cole gets a period. I always get that one awkward freaking zit. It's like the first one that stood out to me. So I don't know if you're noticing things. You got the Emperor and the Three of Swords. Or there's just something up close, obvious. I don't know what that's about. I don't even think I finished reading her yet. We have an Emperor-like energy that's hurt. Upset. He's either upset at her. I mean, he's definitely upset with her. I think he's upset he turned his back on you. So if you had a masculine turn his back on you, they're upset. Good evening. Someone's at a distance. Or family's at a distance. It's ironic because I told you I'm going to read all the cards upright. And right now I got the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords. But I'm not feeling this Three of Swords is happy. And I mean, this Ten of Cups is happy energy right now. I don't know why. Tell me about this Ten of Cups real quick. Okay. Princess of Wands. Two of Pentacles is reversed with the Empress reversed. Someone's not juggling something anymore. Hold on. To me, it's something else they want to say. Let me put the Ten of Cups. I'm not picking this up as like happy-go-lucky, skipping around the yard. Your kids are freaking tossing basketballs or freaking picking flowers, or like you got the perfect little white picket fucking fence. Like it's no, there's something going on there. Four of Pence, Eight of Wands, King of Swords reverse. So it's like, I don't know if that's husband-like energy, but not talking. But this is communication. But it looks like the communication is going right towards the Three of Wands. Holding on too tightly to something. See, it's very misleading energy because the love arrows are going towards the Three of Wands. So now we got to figure out what the Three of Wands is. What's the Three of Wands? Six of Pence. But right now, I normally read that card differently, but it's telling me balance. So, that's restoring balance. It's very ironic, okay, because okay. Hey. So, don't you guys love that? All right. Okay. You guys are going to kill me. I have to pick up the whole deck. I can't continue this read. Okay. So, I'm starting to, this is becoming way too easy for me. And as soon as I was about to kind of tell the story, it's like they cluttered me. So I'm gonna tell a new story, I guess. Let's see, and hope it doesn't happen again, I guess. Whatever you guys can take from it, you can take from it. I can't talk about it, like, because I feel like even like, I mean, I got to what, the 10 of Cups, and I felt like I got the goosebumps, and I don't know what I'm gonna say. See, they're erasing it. They're erasing what I figured out, but I don't remember what I figured out. Whew, okay. So there's that. We're starting new. Jesus. Okay. This is weird. This is weird. I was ready to read that way differently than I ever have. So what else? That's why they're having me do it upright. I didn't even need, I knew they still try to trick me. Not necessarily, right? But like, well, I knew something didn't feel right with the 10 of Cups. And they diverted me. And then when I kept going back, I went blank. And then I was like, and then they shut me down. Okay. So now we have the Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. Before it was the Queen of Wands with the Emperor. So there's things coming your way. or this is fucking confusing energy. Basically saying, like, this is a big joke. Like, haha, I just tricked Courtney. I just confused the shit out of her. Like, what? I feel like they're messing with us right now a little bit. Just a little bit. Two of Wands. You're about to have a lot of... It might be confusion when it comes to a move. See, damn, I felt something like that over there too. They're confusing me right now. I'm just trying to like push you guys in. But I don't want to talk about what we just talked about, nor do I kind of want to see that, because they'll just shut it down. So, jeez. Can you guys hear me? Hey, hi everyone. This is all the IONs that I can't stand. Confusion, illusion, delusion. Like I don't understand why they just did that. They know I can't stand those IONs. Oh, bitch. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. I don't think they're gonna give me anything definitive. I might have to just do like a read, like I'm gonna have to like call what I want to read, I guess. The Three of Wands and the Prince of Cups. So see, it still has to do with your future and a gentleman. Now, and he's looking at her now. Okay, because it goes this way. Oh, yeah, that was for the Seven of Cups. There's some kind of cup coming your way. It definitely has to do with your future, your path, your direction. There's no question there. I think someone's going to come your way and confuse the shit out of you. Great, right? Hi. So there's going to be a little confusion. I definitely think you're at a distance from someone, a water sign, a fire sign. Could be any sign, but I just have water and fire on my board. You have a masculine that might be reviewing options, locations. Some of you will have an opportunity to go to foreign lands. I don't know if your future's there or like I don't know what that's about. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Something you manifest is like on its way. It's like right around the corner. It's closer than around the corner. I don't know what you're gonna do. And I think you're gonna be confused because whatever someone's offering, I think it's gonna make you happy, but like it's coming from a page. I think that's irrelevant though. They're confusing me again. It's becoming frustrating because it's like, why are you letting me read then? If like, if you're going to shut down my ability, why am I here? It's only going to let you know so much. That is for sure. Two of Wands. Whoever's catching this is catching it because they don't want me to keep it up either. Two of Wands. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. This is restoring balance. Well, this can go two ways. No, it's only going to go one way. I hope that's not a message. It's going one way and it's fucking going mine. You might be dealing with somebody who's a little controlling. But I don't think it's like it's my way or the highway. It was just like it just came out of my mouth. I think whomever you're dealing with is going to compromise, and I don't even know what that's about. Because I don't see why there's any need to even compromise here. I'm sure there's always need to compromise in any situation, right? But like Lizzie, I so can't listen to that right now. Love you so much. This is one person walking towards happiness and wanting balance. More balance. Something more structured. You got the Page of Wands, at the Prince of Wands at the bottom of the deck. If you're dealing with a masculine, they're coming in as a page. I find that strange. Are they coming in younger? Like refreshed? It's weird I would even say that. Because the Queen of Wands could be known as like a, what do you call them, Krugers? But like, not in this case. They're coming in young. There's something with children too. I know a lot of readers will look as pages as children. I read all different scenarios, but like I don't even know if there's children in this Six of Pence. This is what made me think children. See, there's not even children in this one. Tell me about this Prince of Cups. Because the new path is here. It's like, because I clarified the Two of Wands, and that's the Eight of Cups. So somebody already walked away from something to take this new path. See what I'm saying? And this is close. Like you, whatever you manifested or dreamt of or been waiting on, it's like whatever you've been waiting on, dreaming of, yada yada. Is that what I was saying? Waiting on, yeah, manifesting something. See, now you got the Page of Swords, the Moon, and the King of Swords. See, they're not kids anymore. Someone's got kids though, but hold on. Someone's on top of these lunar calendars. Because look at the moon right there. Right? Walking towards happiness, a new direction. It's like you got a king of swords watching, I think, a Cancer. And I say Cancer, it could be any water sign or fire right now. But it's watching like the moon. It's watching the moon cycles, or it's watching the moon. And Cancer is ruled by the moon. So you are dealing with an adult, but they're coming in as a page. I think they're coming in young. I don't know why I keep getting it that way. Not immature. Young. Or you walked away. But even if you walked away, you're still walking right towards them. It's like a face-off. All this is in between two people.
Taking a shower. Do you have to go to the bathroom?
No, thank you though. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you just give me this basket of cards, please?
That one on the ground right there.
Yeah. Thank you, dear.
Thank you, sister. Oh, not doing it for him.
I'll shut the door, please.
I'm coming in here, part. Keeping my phone, I'm not on the phone. You can do it waiting. Can I unplug this laptop then?
Yeah. It's so weird because I keep telling myself, tell me about.
Oh, you're doing a reading right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
I kept telling myself using the word alchemist. I mean, it's an alchemist, but I kept saying elk. No, well, I know they work with. See, this is weird. I think you're working with someone who likes like scientifical stuff. Because I think I was saying like an alchemicist. An alchemicalist, it's not even a word when I know it's an alchemist. So like, I don't know what that's about. It's like I go over here and it like back to confuses me. But I'm still going to do this reading for you guys, and you take it how you see it. Because there's something they definitely don't want me to see. And I don't know if you're going to quite pick up on it yet or not. I don't think you're meant to. I mean, the basics, yeah. But like...
You seen it?
I don't have her.
I just heard
Oh,
her
she's
whining.
outside the door whining.
Let her in.
Yeah.
Hold your table.
You got the Lovers. For something additional. That's quite the bond. And it's ironic that came out because I was just looking at all the major arcana saying to myself, what's being hidden behind the mages? but there's not really too many mages, which is nice. Something was definitely manifested between two people in this Sag moon, because the alchemist, see, the alchemist, but I want to call him an alchemist, which makes no sense. And I don't know, must mean something to someone.
Me.
Means something to you? No?
I thought of chemist, like
You thought of a
science.
chemist? Well, yeah, that's what an alchemist is. Works with.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, they want me to call him an alchemist, which doesn't make any sense. Alchemist, like an alchemist, right? It's gotta be the cast part, like alchemist, cast, cosmicon. I don't know what's happening here.
Cosmetology.
I don't know.
Cosmetology is makeup.
I know that's not what I said. I said Calmicon. Calmicon, like when they do that comic book stuff. Calmicon. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying freaking caramel popcorn now. But so it's like within this time frame of the Sag moon, which only goes to the 26th, lovers are definitely coming together. These are the three major arcanas, and that's what it's telling me. Something was manifested, or it will be manifested within this Sag energy, is something to come together within this Sag energy. And the Sag goes into Cappy December 23rd, 26th. Let me get one overall card for all this major arcana. Because even with the minor arcana, right? Even with the... All right, time to sit up.
I'm gonna go sit out there.
Why am I bothering you? You can stay in here, babe.
No.
Why?
Because I can't eat in here.
Why? You're eating. What are you talking about?
No, I want cereal.
Oh. What's in that? What is in there?
I got a little bit of yogurt.
Please rinse. Okay, just please rinse that up. Okay. Not looking at the mages. Just some movement. Nothing extreme, but you're moving. It's not like slow, but it's not like it's not like a cat. All right. So within this time frame, is this energy is going to pick up a lot more. Okay. There's still oh, I got a donation of $10. Thank you. I don't know who did that. Oh, Linda, there you are. I didn't see you for a minute. Thanks, girlfriend. So, and it's she's Sag too. I don't want to continue to like really sit with this one because there's something they're blocking me from. Okay. So I'm gonna get one card. To clarify the mages. Five of Swords, Ace of Pence. So this Five of Swords is actually Ace of Cups was right there too. With the Ace of Wands. What? And Justice. Okay. I'm not going to read all these though, but those all popped out too. This Five of Swords is positive. if you've been battling with anybody for a while, it's like someone won the war. Someone won the war. Like someone won freedom. This is all about freedom, liberation. It's not really winning and losing, but it kind of is winning because it's positive. And you know me, I don't hardly ever read that Five of Swords as positive. So, tell me about this Five of Swords, which is really strange. I really think I've done that like once in the last 2 years. Like, I want this one. Yeah, see, it's positive. And it obviously, well, see, it could be the end of a third party too. And now there's going to be a new start. But to me, this reconciliation, this Three of Cups is happy. Let me just double check. That just did a completely 360 or something, whatever that was. The Empress. I'm not going there. Obviously, there's two women, okay? I wish they actually just shut me off, to be honest with you. Well, I'll just let the cards tell you about the Empress. So give me one for the Empress. I don't know. You guys ever see the Spanish Princess? She reminds me of somebody that will do anything to remain queen. Fucking Seven of Swords. There's not much love here. It doesn't look like there's that much of a commitment. You know what I mean? She looks awfully bored. Like this is, but see, I don't like her vibe at all. And I think she thinks she's winning, which is, I fucking hate reading energy like that. It's not really winning. But it's like, that's the way they had me say it. Someone wins the war, right? So this is actually really positive for somebody, but not so positive for someone else. But this Empress, okay, we can all be Empresses, right? But like, I feel like this would be a wife if we're talking about a third party. There's way too many threes and the lovers is out, you know? There's also a good sign. There's a twin here too, but only because of the other card. But that's not a definite. I'd still need a couple more cards, but she's going to put up a fight. She does not want someone to be happy. She's going to fight tooth and nail that somebody wants their freedom. Like, she will do anything to make sure someone is not happy. So I'm not too happy. I'm not too happy about that for you guys. She's up to something. What's this Empress up to? But see, you have something's already been manifested. There's not too much more that can be done. She's sitting back and watching, all right. It's like time for her to move on. But she's not having it. You got the Chariot, the 7 of Coin, and the 9 of Swords. It's like she's been sitting pretty long enough with her little Toto over here. I don't know what that's regarding. I don't like talking like this about anybody. I don't know why. Because, you want to know why? Because it's someone's wife. You know what I mean? That's why. But it's like, it's time for her to move on. You know what I mean? And it's like, she's sitting pretty. She's not, I'm telling you, like, she's not having it. She's getting a little nervous trying to figure out, like, oh shit. This is oh shit. Oh shit. Like, it's almost like, oh shit. Like, it's like, oh shit. Yeah, see, Justice reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Feelings are gone. Yeah, see, this is not... She's up to something, though, but, like... She has no choice but to move forward. She can't sit here and think about how to invest time anymore. It's like the Chariot's pushing her away. You know what I mean? Like, the Chariot's definitely pushing her away. And not as a Cancer, as in spirit. Like, you don't belong here. Like, you've been sitting pretty long enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and she's starting to realize, like, shit, I have been sitting pretty long enough. I don't know who to relate her to. Anyone ever see the princess something? The Spanish princess? Or, like, it's Queen. She doesn't remind me of, like, Queen Elizabeth or anything. She reminds me of, but I'm telling you, she's been sitting on a throne for a very long time. Real pretty and comfortable. Like, she's so pretty and comfortable. Not the Princess Bride. No, it's called The Spanish Princess. It's a series on Amazon that I fucking binge watched a few weeks ago. It's that type of attitude. I'll do anything to remain queen, even though it's the Empress, but it's the highest rank, the monarchy in the royal family, like queen. You know what I mean? And she's been doing it for a long time, but the way she's been doing it has been very fucked up. She may seem like she has a heart of gold, but, like, that's because she just wants to sit pretty. You know what I mean? Like, she just wants to sit pretty. But, like, I hate doing that because I know, I hate saying that because it's somebody's freaking wife. And it sucks because if I was in this situation and I was the fucking wife and this mama interfered, well, obviously that went down and it, see you later. You know what I mean? But, like, she has been, I don't even want to. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, the Chariot's pushing her away. See, watch when I clarify each one of her cards. Tell me about the Chariot. It will tell us a little story. But, like, I feel like I shouldn't. Like, maybe it's important. Because what if you guys are actually this wife and you are in a marriage only because, you know, you invested time, you just, you know, you've sat pretty for a long time. You know, tell me about the chariot. It's you have no choice but to move forward. Or I'll say she has no choice but to move forward.
Mom.
Yeah, baby.
Guess what I was listening to? Juice WRLD.
I don't know what that is.
The one who just died. I literally need to go to the bathroom.
She's juggling her thoughts, everything right now. It's like she's looking right over, right? She got the 9 of Wands too. She's gonna fight. She's gonna fight. She will find ways to juggle something. I don't know what she's gonna juggle. Let's get another deck because I'm not done with this deck yet. So let's find out what she's about to juggle, because she's juggling like it's more than just thoughts, money. She's gonna have to figure out. I don't know. Tell me about the 2 of Coins.
Tell me about the 2 of Wands.
Got the 9 of Pence and the Tower reversed. See, tell me about the 2 of Coins real quick. What's being juggled? The 5 of Coins, because she's not foolish. See, she knows what's being juggled. Shush. I don't know what that means. I just felt like I spoke another language. She knows something's up. You know what I mean? It's almost like she's watching. She knows. The last time I did an evening reading, didn't we get energy like that too, where we're like, okay, who's watching who? She's still watching.
I'm going downstairs to go to the bathroom.
Okay. She's watching all unfold. Like, she also like, at this point, there's like nothing I can do. Like, and then she's gonna beg. She's gonna, whoa. She's a smart little cookie. Tell me about this 5 of Pence. But I mean, hey, I don't know. I've never been in that shoes where if somebody else has money, you know, a lot of money like that, worth taking. Because right now, that's the only thing she's worried about is like her cut. That's literally her only worry right now, is what it seems like, if you ask me. Yeah, see, 4 of Wands reversed. What else? Queen of Swords. Yeah, she's gonna like block her door. I'm telling you, like, she's gonna want the house, which is whatever's fair is fair when it comes down to justice, right? They're keeping me away from something with her right now too. Tell me about the 7 of Pence. It's like she knows. Yeah, see, right back to the 5. She knows something. She knows it's only a matter of time. She's up to something. They're not gonna let me figure it out. Because if you guys aren't the wife, then it's really none of your business. You know what I mean? To keep it completely honest with you. I don't see danger, or you know what I mean? So tell me about the 9 of Swords over here. She's about to face her own demons. It's almost like she's going to go through a dark night of the soul. Which means karma's about to freaking hit her hard. But it's like she obviously has been doing something for a long time. If you ask me, it's just kind of sitting pretty. But there's something about her that's very mysterious to me right now. Tell me about the 9 of Swords. Hold on. She's definitely going to have no choice but to go through the dark night of the soul. It's like I heard reap what you sow, but I don't know what that's regarding. I'm getting out of this in 1 minute because just doesn't. I don't want to be all up in someone's energy like this, like the way it's being presented. There's something weird here, like. I think she's going to beg and try to manipulate. She knows how to manipulate. I mean, doesn't everyone, but like, it's not about the family. If there's a family, she's only thinking about herself right this second. I'm sure if she's got family, or if you got family, she never comes in with love. You know what I mean? I've been reading her, what, 3 weeks now? Like, she never comes in with a loving, kind heart, like a nurturing heart. Like, she's not very nurturing. Maybe a long time ago, but that could be the husband. That could be on the husband too, guys. We don't know what's going down in somebody else's marriage. You know what I mean? If he's not showing it, maybe she's not showing it. You know, this is just kind of like when you with the seven of Pence here. Six of coin reverse too. The 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords. See, what was I just going to say? I said with the 7 of coin here. I don't... The Ace of Wands is reversed for the 9 of Swords. It's almost like I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this. Like, I don't want to read any further into her. I don't. I'm sure she's got a how to go, but I don't like her vibe right now. I don't like this energy. I really don't like it. Her too. She reminds me of like the royals, like everything she wants, she gets. She gets things her way. It doesn't have to be like materialistically, right? But she doesn't live in poverty. You know what I mean? Like, but she's gonna act like it before you know it. It's like they want me to pick up on something, but I don't like it. It's like, oh, no. See, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk for her. It's just, I just think with this scenario, with any third party, right? I think divinely guided or not, it's still a loss. I mean, it might not be. I guess it just depends on who you are. You know what I mean? Like, she could be a good ma, being an empress. She might be a ma. But, like, she never comes in nurturing. She never comes in loving. She always comes in the last 3 or 4 weeks, whoever this woman is that's getting this dose of karma is coming in, is coming in like a wee bit, like, I want the golden egg and I want it now. You know what I mean? Like that type of,
Excuse me.
that type of attitude. Like what does she want? I know she wants to win. What does she want?
The lottery.
She wants the lottery? Yeah, you hear that, Mia? I don't even know what I'm talking about. What does she want? The lottery. I want the golden egg. I want it all. Don't we all want the lottery?
You want the chocolate bar?
We want the chocolate bar? You're such my kid.
I really want the
Pleasure first, right? What does she want? What does she want? Drama. She's just drama right now. It's not even like, she's drama. Ton of pence here.
No.
She's like, she's purposely causing arguments, like bringing up the past. Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Why is it gotta be like this? Why? Like, she's definitely bringing up the past with the Seven of Swords being reversed. Why you want to ruin the family? Why you want to ruin our happiness? Well, there's not even a connection anymore. What do you mean? See, no love. She never comes in showing anything like that. But I don't like bashing other people. Like, I feel like I'm obviously not bashing, but like, I feel like I am. And I don't like that. How does she feel towards her husbands? Let's see how she feels towards her husbands. I don't know. She's just watching him. Got the Nine of Pence, Five of Cups, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. Like, not good at all. It's like being bored within like her life too. So I don't know, like, she's slowly, tell me about this Knight of Pence. I feel like she's slowly draining, not the bank account, guys. She's slowly draining something. I don't know what she's draining. Three of Cups. That makes no sense. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Slowly draining the happiness, slowly draining memories or something. The Chariot reversed, Four of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed, King of Cups reversed. Like, I think she knows about the third party. She's got to. They're not going to give me much more on that, so I want to get out of it anyway. But there's something like they wanted you guys to know, but not really know, if that makes sense. Just enough, but like, it's really none of your business. See what I'm saying? What happened to Addie? I don't know. What do you mean? So, oh, what I was saying is, It really is none of your business. Can I really say that though? Like, everything else we think is our business, right? But like, they want you to know just enough. Lucy, stop whining about something. So it's almost like they want you to be aware. Maybe they just want you to be aware that she knows. You know what I mean? Like, she wants you to be aware. The universe wants you to be aware of something, right? But like, not to like, I don't want to sit here and pick apart energy like that. Like, but there's something clearly you guys need to be aware of. But again, none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, I don't know why I feel that way. And I think it's just because normally I would read like any energy. There's nothing up there, Lucy. But like, because it's a third party, because we're dealing with like, I knew you were going down. Hold on. I need to open the window. Oh, you need water, Lucy? I think because I'm reading a third party energy, because if it was just like their energy, your energy, it'd be different, right? But like, what if this is like not a wife? And what if this is like someone's mother? You know what I mean? Like, this could actually be someone's mother and blocking a situation, or it could be like a mother-in-law. You know, it'd be nice to look at it that way. I really feel like it's the wife of the husband of a third party though, and it's like the fact that they keep bringing it to my attention over the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's like there's something they want you to be aware of, right? But I'm gonna be a reader where I'm gonna go into someone else's business like that when there's a wife or husband. It's just, I'm not really okay with it. So I'm giving you as much as they like want to like allow, but like I will pull her lesson, what lesson she's going through right now. It will kind of tell you guys where the karma is. I'm not taking 5. All right, Goose, lay down. Yeah, it's a marriage. You know what I mean? It's not anyone's business except a husband and wife until somebody wants to talk about it, you know? If it was like a meddling mother-in-law or something, maybe I'd be like, all right, you know, I can take it too. Okay. Honesty. I cannot always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And then courage. I find the inner strength to face this fear with confidence. So she probably doesn't want to see something coming. She may be being lied to right now, but she also needs to realize she might be being lied to right now and have the inner courage to confront something and the fear with confidence to like move forward too, right? So like I said, remember I said it's like her lesson. Remember I was saying in another read that she does not want to leave. Remember I told you like someone's karma right now is where even if she was to find out what he feels or he finds out, however it goes down, she would still want to take that person back because she's comfortable. See what I'm saying? So it's actually her lesson to be like, okay, look, I'm being lied to again. Like something's not right. Something's not adding up. The courage to face the fear. You know what I mean? Like face the inevitable. Something's over. You know what I mean? And it's like facing it, and she doesn't want to. She would rather accept what happened and continue to live the way she's been living. But apparently the universe doesn't want something to go down like that, and it's like something's coming to a halt. You know what I mean? And accepting that is not easy right now. You know, freedom. I pose the power to create my own happiness, because she's not happiness. So it's like I said, choosing to stay in a situation where she was comfortable, but that's not where the universe wants her. And it looks like the universe wants her husband elsewhere anyway. See what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't, it's like, that's why I said, like, I almost feel like in this situation, the husband, she would accept him back. Like, obviously, she'd be hurt and she'd be pissed, but she'd be like, well, is it over? You know what I mean? Like, can we go back to like how it was? You know, but like use her guilt and use her sorrow and all her other tactics. And it's like, the universe is like, listen, Linda, this isn't healthy for you no more. You know what I mean? Be big and brave and accept what's going down. So something's going down between a marriage, and I don't know how it's going down for you. You know, will the truth come out and the husband will leave the wife because of something, or will it be the truth comes out and the husband lies because he didn't want the truth to come out, because he wants to stay in a nice, cozy, comfortable situation too. See what I'm saying? I don't know which way that table's going to turn. And neither do you, really. Because think about it, and I've said it before. If he only gets kicked out because she finally faces her own fears without pulling the strings and says, fuck it, I want to do this and I want my freedom, then that means chances are the guy's only going to come to you because he was kicked out. See what I'm saying? You want the guy to be able to leave the situation if it has to do with a lover. Because everyone thinks it's always the choice between like the two people are having an affair. Well, how do you know what the one that has no idea about the affair? How do you know what she's gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, everyone always forgets about that one. But the universe right now really wants her to leave the situation. So if something is going down, and maybe there's not even, maybe it's just time to end the marriage, and there's, maybe she heard about something that went down before, like, I don't know. Or maybe the husband confronted, because the depiction on the cards, guys, right? So maybe the husband confronted, like, this isn't really working, and she's doubting everything, dealing with karma, and the universe is still telling her, like, be honest. Like, be honest with him. What if she really doesn't want to be with him? And we are getting this manipulating energy. She needs to be honest with him. She needs to have the courage to move forward and trust that she really does need time to be on her own, to experience, you know, freedom, or, you know, to feel, you see what I'm saying? Like, we don't know how this is being taken. It can be taken in so many different ways. Like, she needs to be honest to herself. Like, say this has nothing to do with a third party and it's just a relationship ending. We know she wants to step. She doesn't like her situation, and she's not being honest with the husband. She needs enough courage and trust in herself that her future is going to be okay not being with someone. See what I'm saying? Like, this is her own inner work too that was never conquered. So you could look at it that way too. Tell me about honesty. Because this is either her being lied to and needing to realize it. Three of Wands wanted to pop out. Or this is her having to be honest with herself and saying, I really don't want this. Why? I know I could sit here and be pretty. Why don't these want to pop out? Tell me about honesty. So I don't know what overall energy. Yeah, see, there's nothing honest about this situation. There's someone's not being honest. It's either two of them or her. Someone's just not being honest. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords about? Judgment reverse. That's not resurrecting something. It's like so far it's going in the universe's direction, I'll tell you that. It's just being fought. See what I'm saying with the Tower and Judgment? It's going in the universe's direction. It's just someone's fighting it. Someone's fighting that Seven of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? Queen of Swords reversed. She's pissed that she might have to let go because of someone else. She's pissed. She doesn't want to make the decision. She knows betrayal. She knows certain stuff. Like, it is, Jesus. Okay, I'm done. I'm not getting into that story. So, obviously they wanted you to know a little something. So you got a little something, and we're leaving it at that. You know, I was like in a happy-go-lucky. Ooh, let's go live. Let's go say hi. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So, if it keeps getting I'm going to do another quick little love read. If it keeps getting into the same scenario, I'm just going to stop. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to continuously read that. I just don't. So that's better. Keep an open mind, staying optimistic. So someone's thinking positively. A little flirting, a little back and forth. Your soulmate's definitely different than you. Oh. Fuck. Well, we got a cheating spouse. Suckfest. I think only twice in my entire career of doing tarot has this wedding card ever been positive. And even then I was like, oh, I don't know what to think about that. They would throw me a different card, I would think. Unless it's like, bells will be ringing. I don't know. Four Swords reverse, staying optimistic. That's not staying optimistic. That's Two of Swords, not making a decision, procrastinating. Jesus. Tell me about keeping open minds. Yeah, great open mind with the Ten of Wands there. Good job. You're walking right towards the Tower. Like, what the frick? As I said, you're walking right towards the Tower. That Emperor's walking right towards the Tower. Done. You want to continue to be indecisive. You want to continue to be XYZ. You want to do this. You want to do that. Boom. But here's the thing. Okay. There's got to be a third party. The freaking, it's got to be something that's wrong in a marriage. Clear as day. I'm not staying optimistic. Something never healed within this family. You know, this one's trying to keep an open mind on maybe how to walk away from the situation, how to lay the weight down, you know, I think the universe is going to come in and help. But this connection was not built on a solid ground. It was built for other reasons. And the Emperor could be a husband, so you guys might have children. You know what I mean? It wasn't built to withstand the tell of time. Like, tell me about flirt. Like, someone purposely probably came into your life. The universe brought someone right towards you. Somebody that was I don't know. The Hangman. It's funny because I've been reading this Hangman as somebody who's actually watching lately. It's been coming out way too often. This energy is not being held up. You know what I mean? If the Tower's here, the universe is not making you wait. See what I'm saying? I don't know if there's a Pisces watching you, just kind of chilling, watching what's going to go next. You guys might actually be the Hangman sitting back. Like, but I still think it's linked to him. So it's almost like another watching energy. I'm going to get one more for flirt. Maybe there's not too much flirting going on. That's on hold. So maybe there's like, yeah, see the Death card reversed. Someone's not processing something. Sometimes the Death card, when it comes up reversed, is someone's like the emotions, right? Back to the Death card real quick. Sometimes when it's reversed, somebody really doesn't want something to be over. But a majority of the time I read it is not accepting transition, not accepting something's over. So somebody doesn't really want it to be over. But see, we knew that. We knew that already, actually. The wife doesn't really want it to be over. See, or it could be the husband, you know, gets all caught up in a jam and then is like, I don't want it to be over. You know what I'm saying? But like, no one's happy. Queen of Swords is a mess. You know what I mean? Secrets, third part. Tell me about what you ask me? That's too many. She's postponing things. This energy, whoever doesn't want something to be over is actually postponing things through words, emotions, manipulation. But it's like fighting the inevitable. You know what I mean? And I think somebody's gonna pick up on it. And if I think somebody's not picking up on it, and because they're not picking up on it, the universe is going to come in and take pull. They're going to take rank in this situation. Tell me about the wedding. Prince of Pence and the Five of Swords. See, is someone coming in as a page is going to have a new start. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, the battle's over. This one is wants a fresh start. It's like one wants a new start and the other one's like manipulating the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's happening. That's literally what if you're waiting, someone's stalling, stalemate energy, right? Because somebody won't accept that it's over. Such an unhealthy situation. It's like the masculine couldn't do it on his own, so the divine's coming in to interfere. It was too hard. And the universe is like, all right, well, I'm going to make the decision for you, unless he's staying positive and he asks the universe for help because he's like, I don't know how to do this. He could be like, give me a sign. And next thing you know, the universe is like, okay, you're giving me permission to come in and interfere. You want to see if this is destiny? You want to leave it in my hands? Well, okay. I'll take care of it. And I think that's what's happening for some of them. I never looked at it like that until now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like this person was staying optimistic, but couldn't make the decision, didn't want to hurt someone. Which makes sense, right? And it's almost like them talking to like the universe or like the angels are talking, you know what I mean? Like talking to family members, deceased family members, something, someone, and is like, I can't make this decision. Like, if this is the way you want me to go and you really want this to end, then it's in you guys' hands. Like, I think they're waiting to see what the universe would do. And the universe is no joke right now. The universe is about to come in and wreck some shit. And I wonder if this person even realizes, like, that this is happening. Well, obviously they're arguing. They know it's happening, right? But, like, I don't think they really thought back and said, oh my God, I asked for this to happen. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, saying a little prayer here and there, not even realize, like, you're saying it. So, like, in the midst of all of this, it's like forgetting that you even asked for help.
Hey, Mom, what is she getting?
She's just scratching. Tell me about the prince. Yeah, so it's like the King of Swords wants a new start. Wants the marriage to be over. And then you have this one energy that's postponing everything. Putting a halt to, like, everything. Tell me about the High Priestess. I mean the Hangman. Let's see what type of energy that is right now. Queen of Pence. You know what I mean? So it's the feminine. The feminine, that energy. Now she's playing a nurturer. You know what I mean? Now she's playing all sorts of things, all sorts of ways. Like, she's postponing everything right now. She's coming up with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, everything you can think of to sit pretty in this chair. You know what I'm saying? See, she's gonna fight. She's gonna fight this other woman, this third party. She's gonna fight to remain sitting in the throne. But he is not content with her in the throne anymore. You know, it sucks when shit like this goes down, guys. It really, truly does. It really does. It really does. I feel awful. It's like, hey, baby girl. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. It's like, I wanted to grab another deck. Yeah, see, she's holding on to all she can. She's holding on to that coin, too. You notice how this woman keeps holding coins? She keeps getting surrounded by coins and money. I don't know what that's for guarding. Maybe she needs his financial assistance. Maybe it's not a bad thing. I don't know. But if this is karmic and the universe is coming in to crash something, she will get her just dues. She will get what is exactly hers, what she's earned. You know what I mean? Like, the universe isn't going to jip. I think she's just worried about that coin. And other things, obviously, if she's a mother. But she's not flirting. Like, so it's like she's trying everything, like every tactic you can think of. See, once again, something doesn't feel right here. Yeah, see, every tactic she can think of. It's the same energy she was coming in with earlier with the 7 of coin and the 9 of swords. It's like, shit, she has no choice but to face something. Her own demons, to go through a dark night of the soul. It's like, yeah, see, face it. It's over. It's so funny.
I'm laughing at my YouTube video, but I'm laugh out loud.
Oh. If there's a court case with justice coming in here and there, I usually see a lot more than that, but like, I think if you got a court case coming up, you're gonna get what is due to you. So if you've been trying to gyp the system, or you've been deceiving, you've been lying, you're gonna get what you deserve. Saturn's here. But if you've been the one in the right and doing things the right way, and the money is like yours, and you know you deserve it, you're gonna be fine. You don't need cards to tell you that. The energy will tell you that. You know what I mean? With this type of energy with Saturn right now, anything going on in the court systems, Spirit will have your back if it's your soul. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not lying and you're in the right, everything will be fair. If that one has more karma, then that one's gonna get there. Then you'll get more money if it has to do with money. You know what I'm saying? You'll get more out of the situation if the other one has some tough karma to deal with. That will be part of the karma too. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see that going with court with energy. You know what I mean? So let me see about this tower real quick. This tower. I think it just talks about the foundation. Hey, Coosy Goose. Your energy is going on, nutty. It's going on, nutty. The 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is the universe wanting somebody. See, this is the universe pushing somebody in a different direction to another lover. So it does suck. It really does suck for the wife or the husband, however this goes down. I've been reading the story by the depiction on the cards. Okay. But the universe is the star right here with the 2 of Wands. The universe is going to make sure this person goes in a different direction, because this is where the love is. This is the bond. It's a spiritual connection too. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be a beautiful bond in between these two people. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, and it definitely seems like that is most definitely the case, then you guys' marriage was not 100. It was not connected. It wasn't, you're staying in something that doesn't give you what you need from a marriage. You know what I mean?
Did you say something?
But see, somebody just commented, there's a difference here. She says, like, I'm being pushed out on the ex-wife. But there's a difference here too. If 2 people belong together, the universe is going to make it happen. But it's for them to come together because it's a beautiful connection. It's not to hurt anybody else, or they wouldn't have done that if they wouldn't have done it if the marriage was good. They're not purposely going to hurt you. Now, if you have somebody that just always cheats on you all the time and is in and out, and they go back and forth between yada yada, then you're just dealing with a narcissistic prick. Well, you don't want that person in your life anyway. That was your lesson a long time ago to get yourself out of that one. If that's the case, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, If you're going to allow someone to just come in and out, in and out, in and out, I'm talking consistently all the time, you know, then yeah, why would you get that person back? You wouldn't want that person back. This would be a long-term marriage, but if the universe interfered, and you can tell the universe interfered because the universe is going to make sure your ass goes on a path with a certain person, you know what I'm saying, then that means your marriage was not good anyway. It was probably okay, it was probably decent, you guys loved each other for certain reasons, but at the end of the day, everything that you stood in front of, if you got married in the church or whatever, all those promises, all those, they're gone. I honor to love, obey. Well, I don't like the whole obey thing, but you know what I mean? Like, take care of you in sickness and health. Like, that started dwindling down a long time ago. Someone stopped making something. Someone stopped putting effort in. See what I'm saying? Like, it was not a healthy marriage. There was not enough love in this marriage. The universe, no way in hell they would break up something good. They would, if something was so divine like that, they would not put this person on the path for two people to come together. There's no way. You're fooling yourself. You're literally fooling yourself if you think the universe would come in and take away a happy marriage. No freaking way. No way. No way. And they knew this the day you were born, when you, right before you came into the world, when you have a damn contract. They knew what your karma would be. You knew what your karma would be. You knew it would be difficult, what to fight, what you wouldn't have to fight. You know what I mean? Like, this would be something that would be hard to leave, but doable, but not wanting to because you don't want to hurt someone else. You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy by any means, but something just looks so divinely orchestrated that I really have to have the universe's back on this one, because I truly believe there's no freaking way they would come in marriage, a healthy, loving, family dynamic marriage. It's wrong. It's cruel. It's not one-sided. You would both feel the same way, but somebody may think there's no way he would want to be with me forever. She loves me so much, or vice versa. You think so, but it looks like someone's just really content sitting where they're sitting because they can. You're not offering anything, or vice versa. See what I'm saying? So there's that. So I'm glad that something's going to be wrapped up by the time this eclipse comes around, and in Sag season too, because I really don't like reading this type of energy. I don't want to focus on this type of story every day and read the same stuff. Something's coming to a wrap. Okay. But it's a divine connection that looks like it's coming together. You know, it's either coming together for you or it's not. It's that simple. Hey, sweetie pie, how are you? Yeah, the energy's all over the place for all people. Like, it just depends on how on track your life is. I could have sworn I snapped the other night when I was out, and I thought about you when I snapped because you usually say something, which is funny. There's something going on with you, girlfriend. I can feel it. And if there's not someone else, what's meant to be will be. The right person will always. Jordan, had your phone on? The right person will always come along. There's always going to be ups and downs. If the level wasn't there, I'd love to really read this like, oh, exterior energy, or there's always somebody nosy Nelly, somebody interfering. You know what I mean? But like, this is, it must be happening to so many people in this universe right now, because some couples would have just stayed together and stayed together and stayed together. Too many of them, apparently. If I can connect to thousands of people like this, and it's all your story. See what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of things are being obviously divinely orchestrated, and it's your chart. It's your chart. If you learn your chart, you know what happens. If you start to follow astrology in your chart, you know what's meant and what's not meant. It's actually a little, probably even, I want to say just as accurate or more than accurate than tarot. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? Your chart will tell you everything you need to know too. Then you won't have to come on every day stressing out, because you know what's meant for you and what's not meant for you. And then in that case, you can actually use tarot as more of a tool to just help you here and there when things get a little hard or things look really good, or however it works for you. You know what I mean? Because I work off energy, but your chart is your direction. So I've posted before on you guys. Her name is Teresa. No, Maria. Can't think right now. On my community page, she's an astrologer. She reads charts, she offers classes, and she hits things on like to a T. You couldn't believe it. Like, I did a reading with her 2 years ago. She was actually my client, and then no, one of her clients was my client, and she's like, I know this really good astrologer, and sent me to her. And then no, she watched me first. She was my client. Yeah, she was actually my client. She's like, I've been watching you. I fell in love with you. Oh, that's why. Because she told her friend about me. Anywho, I ended up doing a podcast with her last year. We had a lot of fun. But she's really good. And I recorded, I took notes. I took a record of our conversation about, the following year and what can go possibly down in this month. And when, Venus is conjunct, yada, yada, in your chat, what can go down. And I went back like 6 months later and I looked at it and I was like, holy shit, to like a T. Almost everything did happen, but obviously just in different ways. It's not being a psychic. It's your damn chart. It's your life path. It will guide you, just like tarot. But I would, in a lot more sane way. You know what I mean? Because tarot can drive you like, oh. You remember last year why I told a whole bunch of people, like, literally, like, stop watching tarot. Like, even me, take a step back, figure things out. And it had to have been close to a year ago, because now I had about, I'd say maybe about 5 people in the last couple weeks hit me up through email and say, that was the best thing you've ever done for me. Anyone's ever done for me, to tell me to get off freaking tarot. Even to leave your channel. Shut it down. You know what I mean? Like, it was really helpful for some people. I had to. That's how I found myself again. By shutting it down. And then when I learned, it was about 7 to 8 months ago, you remember? And then when I I really learned to picked up on it. What they were really trying to tell me was even more eye opening. You were one that left. That's funny. Well, not funny, but funny. Maybe I must have picked up on that. I must have picked up on your energy, I guess. But you know, if you're not in reality check with you, and tarot is obsessive, and it's really more because you want answers, it's not going to work for you. Well, how'd it work out for you, bookmark bells? How'd it work out for you? I'm hoping good. Were you one of the ones that emailed me? Yeah, okay, that's it right there. You got further in your life than you thought you could. Oh, that's awesome. See, sometimes it's important to take a step back. I bet too many readers tell you that. They don't want to lose subscribers. They don't want to do, you know what I'm saying, guys? It's like I give you good advice. I know what it takes sometimes to make something work, or not the average reader, troops. I'm here to teach you guys. You are so very welcome. I got no problem. Like if I really felt like that energy was coming back around again, I would tell you. But I think Saturn's gonna take care of it this time. Like the alignments, like no matter what direction you want to go in, some of you is out of your control. You know what I mean? It's gonna decline if it's meant to, because you didn't pick up on something for way too long. You know what I mean? So it's right now, it's however life is going for you, is to put you where you need to be. And it's hard sometimes. It could be a really good time, or it can be a really hard time. I went through a really hard time for 2 years, guys, trying to figure that shit out. 2 years. It was awful. Awful. You know? But I can see how all the tables are turning for me. All the things, like I said before, I can't have this, I can't have that, blah, 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 blah. And it wasn't always, oh, I can't have this, or like, the high priestess energy, like, you have to be celibate, or you have to like, like, now I have all these things like that just come flying towards me, and it's like making my own decisions. You know what I mean? Like, no. Like, I didn't even need the universe, like, because I'm always like, y'all are shutting me down. And it's like, they're like, no, we're not, Court. No, we're not. Like every weekend it's something, and I'm like, Jesus. Like, I get to like right there, and then I'm like, fucking, what are you doing? Like, no. So, see, I'm smart enough to use my own brain now. It's not just about fun and pleasure and all these other things. It's because if that's ultimately what you want, you don't mess around. You don't really go looking. It's just shit comes to you. Just comes to you. The right one will come to you, but a lot of wrong ones will come to you too. Where you stand, for you to figure out where you stand. Stop blaming the universe. Why'd you give me this person? Well, why the fuck did you take that person? You know what I'm saying? Stop putting the blame on the universe. Well, they brought him into my life. Boo-hoo. You chose to cuddle and wipe someone's ass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? So
Live video?
Live video.
Is mom wearing underwear?
Did you just say that on live TV?
We're about to find out.
You just asked my pendulum if I was wearing underwear?
And Alpha said no. Disgusting.
What's wrong with you?
Disgusting. Whose visa card's that?
What is it called?
Visa card.
Visa. What are you, English?
Yeah, where'd you get it from?
I got it from Scotland.
No,
This wasn't even Scotland accent, was
did you
it?
get it?
Yeah, I got it for me for a birthday present.
Birthday present?
Yeah, not for her, for a friend.
That's Cap.
That's Cap.
That's Cap.
Take Lucy with you, please.
I'm not going downstairs.
Well, she wants to go outside. Take
Right,
her,
let's go.
let her outside.
Just kidding, I'm going downstairs.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, Cade and John. Cade, come here a minute.
No,
Cade,
I don't want to shut the door.
thank you. Shut the door. So, there's that. You want to know why he did that? Because we were playing a game one time with the pendulum. Because I'm like, the pendulum knows. And one time I was like, it's Caden's underwear purple? Is Mia's bra red? You know what I mean? Because nobody can see but them. So it started freaking my kids out because Mia would be like, oh my God, I do have a red bra and I got the goosebumps. It was kind of funny. I actually had to stop because it was starting to like freak them out. It was probably like a year ago. It's good times. My kids are very comfortable around this. You know what I mean? Like, I've been doing it for, I don't know, 4 years now. A couple years before I came on to you guys. So they're well adjusted. They hear something, if something flickers, they're very sensitive to energy. They'll be like, oh, what the fuck's Ma? What's Ma working with? Like Caden, he thinks he's like a little alchemist. Can I get a ball of fire? Can I do that? Can I do magic tricks? That yada yada yada. I'm like, yeah, you can. You're very magical. You just gotta find it. So, anywho. Anyone notice that everything from a year ago is coming around for review? Well, yeah, absolutely. Because if you didn't take care of it then, and you probably should have, the universe is really going to give you an even bigger dose because last year's dose wasn't big enough for you to realize it. And I guarantee you realized it, but you didn't want to either address the pain, the angers, the issues, addictions. You didn't want to, you swept shit under the rug. You know what I mean? Like, this is the final eclipse. Something you've been holding on to for a very long time that no longer serving you. Gone. Some of you is being ripped from underneath your feet. But sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. When that happened to me, when I held on for so long, I held on for like 7 years too long, 4 years too long, something like that. You know what I mean? They came in and were like, fucking gone. Your life is fucking done. Like, done. You're starting over. Had no choice. So there's that. I got no problem telling you the universe will come in and fucking take some shit from you if you're not exactly where you need to be. But a majority of you are plenty aware of that. You know? What I mean? So, no one's perfect. Everyone just needs to get on track. People aren't seeing people for who they really are right now. You know what I mean? Where you going?
Working.
You leaving for the night?
Yeah, you get to it again. Cash. 8:40.
Yeah, I almost tipped. Is it that late already?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Text me as soon as you get there. Where are you sleeping?
Fades.
Okay. Be careful, honey. It's foggy.
I know. Okay.
Love you. Text me as soon as you get him, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay.
So, I wish you all the best. I'm sure you'll be fine. And if you've been waiting for a really long time and you got your shit together and you know what you deserve, trust me, it's coming. It really is. It really is. Things like that happen all the time. Someone will meet this one. Next thing you know, they get married. 10 years later, they got a beautiful story. Or, you know, you get that story, this not so good stories with all like the good stories, but there was so much damage and pain and hurt in between in order for you to get there. You know what I mean? Hey. So, you know what I mean? Jelly beans. Hey, I'm Melissa. So, I'm gonna put you exactly where you need to be. Then get up here. Do you got any water? Me and me.
Do I have water?
We get Lucy some water, please. While I wrap this up. She's dying.
Sure.
Here.
Can't you just go and get water?
Put it in this water. Put it in the bottle. And you can put it in that thing. Thank you.
So
She just needs water. She likes to drink in here.
Jeez.
This is her little domain. So let me throw you a universal card and then we'll wrap this up. Do I not have them? Oh, I put them away. I don't want to get up. Alright, I'll throw you one of these angel cards instead. A little guidance. Oh, see, these are the cards I was looking for. But I put them away. Where are these at? Oh, I do have them. I was going to say, why would I just have one, not the other? Fucking dying right now.
Izzy, what do you want?
So I'll pull you one of these first.
Which one is it? Left or right?
Right. There she goes. Told you. She needed water. She needed water. She needed
Yeah, save this for next
water.
time.
She needed water. What's that remind you of? She needed water.
The song. She's got a boyfriend or something like that.
No, but that goes too.
She's
She's got a. I know what song you're singing.
forget what it is.
She's got a. She's got a boyfriend.
So,
Yeah, but what I was singing was, we're going
camping.
camping.
That's what I was
Going
thinking of, I think.
camping. But you're right with that song. She's got a boyfriend. Or she's got something like that. Thanks, sweetie.
I don't know.
All right. Want to shut the door?
Can you shut the door?
Can you shut the door? Can you shut the door?
I don't
She's
know. Can
got
I
a
shut the door?
boyfriend. She's got a song. Anyone know what song she's talking about? I do. I can't think of it, but she's
Shady's back.
back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Is that the song? No, that's not the same song.
No, it's not.
But now I gotta be talking about shady shit. So, all right. Start where you are. A great thing is about to happen, feeling deep and profound. An earth-shaking love. The beautiful thing about an earth-shaking love is that you can start anywhere. So basically this is telling me there's a slate that needs to be wiped. Hi. Okay, so start from where you are. No need to rehash the past. Earth-shaking love. When you have that type of love, you can start anywhere and with anyone. Why? Because you guys got a powerful, powerful thing going on. Things are about to get real juicy. Whoop, whoop. All right, one more. I don't think that one's come out yet out of this deck. That definitely means you gotta wipe some type of slate clean. There's some type of past. I'm gonna get one for singles too. Ones that are like really, really, really single. You might not want anyone back. I don't know what to tell you. I'm reading you what the fucking cards are saying. I'm gonna get one for the singles. No past coming back. Time to make a demonstration. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, the sooner you'll be able to say, I love you. A skip and a wink, more than normal. Something that will hold your hand and walk beside and demonstrate what it is you deserve and what you've been waiting for. Okay? So that's good. And then success. Listen to your intuition. Peaceful resolution. Okay, so now I'm going to pull one for the singles. Listen to your intuition. Okay, so there you go. Some kinds of wonderful. Mm-mm-mm. I've been singing that off and on all day. Some kinds of wonderful. I think just because my energy is like, whew, it's back, it feels good, right? So I don't know if it's an additional message for you guys, but whoa, almost fell again. But I gotta take care of the chicklins. Oh, I got another donation. I didn't see it. Thank you, whoever did that. I just looked up at the time. 2 hours, 2 minutes. Bye. That was you last week with that song? Some kind of wonderful. Mm-mm-mm. Some kinds of wonderful. There's a change coming. I'm telling you, I can feel it. It's about time. Bring it. So, I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of the night, and I will see you mañana. I'll see you tomorrow. Hang in there, Will. But I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? You're very welcome. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Yeah. You guys should be feeling it. You'd feel a shift. Always ups and downs. Always, always, always. Right? But Saturn's going to start showing its face. I'm telling you. In a good way. It's not here to be negative. And especially if all your just dues are supposed to come in, it's just going to be one thing after another, after another, after another. It's going to be exciting and exciting, and it's going to get really good. It's going to get really good for you. And for some of you, it won't. But I don't think it's going to be too many of you that it's really going to be awful like that, you know? I really don't. So, anywho, I love you. Thanks, Ma. Or Moon Bay. Moon Bay, thanks, sweetie. Well, I'm glad you feel at peace with it. That's a good thing. It's always nice, right? Yeah, Epiphany was a hidden lesson, right? Me, the collective, awakenings, you name it. It instantly changes energy. Instantly. Wild, wild horses. I know that song. It's a good song. It's a good song. Yeah, but these awakenings, it's a blessing. It's like winning a lottery ticket to me. Because it just changes your whole perspective. Just like that. Just like that. Like, it's like, thank God. Now I know I'm ready for a lot of shit. I'm ready and prepared. I can handle whatever comes at me. I can handle it the right way. I can look at things in a different way. So, those who keep getting hit with epiphanies and stuff, bad or good, is you recognizing stuff is a really good thing. A really good thing. It's here to start breaking through these blockages. You know what I mean? Getting rid of all those blockages so nothing stops you. You know? So I had the littlest one over the weekend. Like the one I was reading earlier on the board was way bigger than what some of you guys had. And I'm blessed just to get the little one I got. I've had epiphanies after epiphanies, over time. And now realizing being fully awakened too is really nice. I'm like really excited about that. Like really excited. Can you tell? I don't even know what to do with it yet. I just know I'm really excited. Like, woo! I got the goosebumps. I'm like a kid in a candy store. What's tomorrow gonna bring me? What about the next day? Now I can look at that It's so crazy. It literally changed me, which is what it's supposed to do. But like, it's crazy. I know a lot of people, like earlier how I was trying to explain, because so many people are like, oh, I had an awakening, I had this. There's different type of awakenings, right? This is, you can be awakened to this. You can have a catalyst come in and wake you up to spirituality. But I'm actually awakened to my purpose, which means it's coming. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Guys, for everyone that's been with me for so long, we've all been waiting for this moment. Have we not? Psh, have we not? How long have I been talking about this, crying about this, laughing about this? Seriously. I mean, you guys should be just excited as I am, because I didn't know that's what I was waiting for, but apparently that's what I was waiting for. So, like, I'm ready. I'm like, yes. So I know before, like, this, with this new cycle, things are going to kick off before another new cycle starts, right? So within the next 6 months, for sure, I'm going to be on my chariot and out of space. I can't wait. I'm really excited. You know what I mean, jelly beans? We've been waiting a long time for this. I've been waiting a long time for this. So it's nice to be awakened to my purpose. And that's what I've been reading too. And I meant to say that earlier. It's not just a normal awakening to like a catalyst or an awakening to XYZ. What's going on with people right now is you guys are being awakened to your purpose, which to me is like astonishing. It's awesome. Who doesn't want that type of awakening? Because I've been working with so many people for so long. That's that one thing they've been wanting and seeing and seeking. And it's coming. Not just me. It's coming. Okay? So we all knew that was going to happen though, with the nodes and the nodes changing and the planets, and it's just this time. Everyone's life will change, alter, whether they like it or not. It doesn't have to be drastic, but it will alter enough to make a difference. So this awakening that we are all having, a majority of those who chose to awaken really woke up, this was for a purpose. And it's not the purpose of, does he love me, does he love me not? It's not that catalytic thing. This is a spiritual purpose. It's huge. You know what I mean? It could just be like one gift of mediumship. I'm just talking for you guys like out there. Like, I don't know. Like, I already have those type of abilities, right? So it's like now I'm taking everything and putting it together. Others of you are just discovering them. And then it's going to take a little more time. And then once you get somewhere, then you're going to be on your path, right? So it's like everyone's path is slowly opening. Everyone's. It's just a matter if you want to accept it and go in that direction. But it's all about your purpose. Right? So if you can't figure that out, it might take another cycle, a few more cycles. But in between, you have learning. You know? Yeah, it is life purpose. That's what you would call it. Yeah. It's what you came here to do. Not too many people can get there. And when you get there, it's got to feel so good, because you're whole, you're content with who you are, you're happy, you're helping. It's got to be an amazing outcome. How could it not be? It's what we seek. You know what I mean? So you guys will follow me. We'll get there. I'm like a diary. I really got to write a book. I've been saying it. I know I'll have a few of them, for sure. There's no question. Who wants to write my book? Need time to go down memory lane and stuff, reopening or rehashing all that. It's beneficial though for you guys. And maybe I am ready to do something like that, because now I can look at it differently and realize it's probably even better for me at a time like this to actually do that. So. Some type of wonderful. There's got to be something wonderful coming. Can't wait. Even just my shift in energy, I feel is like a complete freaking blessing. It's not anything that's leaving. I can tell. I can tell the energy is only going to get better. You know what I mean? So it's exciting. And it's exciting for you guys too, because my energy helps you guys. There's a lot of stuff eventually I'll share too, but certain okays, discussing certain things with certain people, getting other people's input. You can't just be telling everybody else's personal business. You know what I mean? I'm not that person either. Like personal to me and how I learn and certain stuff, you know? One of these days, I'm going to sit down with my damn catalyst. He's going to have like 10 chapters in that book. Why'd you do this? Pretend you're not talking to me. What was going on in your head? Blah, 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 blah. I'll give you guys more of a lowdown. It's quite exactly who you were dealing with, or who you're still dealing with, and it's like, time to go. But we all know at the end of the day, it's never really about them. You know what I mean? It's not. It's about you figuring that out. So I guess he doesn't need to be in my book. He's obviously going to be in the book. That's why I started the channel. But I'm not giving him credit. He did nothing. Well, actually, he did a lot. He woke me up. But it was his job. He didn't care what he was doing. Now we know why catalysts can be so pretty or handsome or good at what they do. Because it's very luring energy. You know what I mean? It's very... I get it. Jesus. Some kinds of wonderful. Yeah, he is a piece of fucking cake. I'll tell you that. So. Y'all stick around. We're ready, love shoves. Anywho, I'm really gonna go this time. I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your night. I love you. Bye.